Well, hello, happy Tuesday. I don't know what it is, but I was out of town the last part of the week and through the weekend, and just getting back into the routine of life is a struggle. Woo! All right, I need to get ready. I need to run some errands. My new contacts are in, so I have samples they gave me last week, which did help while I was gone. So when you're hopping on, say hello. If you're catching the replay, you're going to say replay. And if I can help you with anything, comment the word August. We're just going to keep that nice and simple because the fact that it is August is a little frightening. I'm going to mix up my BB cream concoction. And we will get moving with that. So I've got primer and then my two different shades. These are my two shades and then primer. I'm kind of in between shades. We only have like 6 or 8 shades in the BB cream, so it's very forgiving as to the direction it goes. But I'm between fair, light, and light, which, you know, because I'm so pale. And so in the winter or before I've tanned it all, I'm really more fair light. And so what I do is just a hint of light just to help so I don't look so pale. And then in the summer, I do less of the fair light and a little more of the light. So it's just more about how much I pump out. I don't know if that makes any sense, but I've just found that color combination works really good for me. And then we're just going to dot this all over. And then clean off my finger. And then tap. Tap, 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 tap. So I'm going to tap just to kind of get it all where it needs to go. And then I might do a little bit of swirling, like to go around my eyes, things like that. So that's kind of the method to my madness. And I'm trying to get ready so that I can hit the stores because I'm going to pick up my contacts, which takes nothing. And then I just got to find a parking spot and hop in. But then I need to stop by the grocery store because we literally have nothing to eat in the house. And because I was gone Wednesday to Sunday, so we are just maintaining, to say the least. But I don't like going, like right when school gets out, there's a little college not far from the grocery store I go to. And I've noticed if I go right at like, and I guess if it's a college, they wouldn't go normal hours, would they? I guess not. I don't know. It just seems like if I go around like the 3 o'clock hour when schools around here typically get out, there's a ton of people in the store. And I'm like, no, no, no. We're going to go at a weird time of day. All right, setting powder. This is the free item right now, this brush. It is awesome. It is so fluffy. I solely use it for setting powder, but you could use it for bronzer. You could use it if you have like the matte bronzers off of the clearance sale. You could use it for your blush. I mean, you could use it for 1,000 things. You could use it anywhere. It is labeled the setting powder brush though. And I just like it because it's so fluffy and so big that it really just covers. There, all better. All right, so our warehouse sale is going on, which some things are 70% off. Some things are 50% off. It's crazy. So when I'm done, I will come back on and put a link in the comments with the link to the sale. So it's with any 3 items, you get that powder brush for free. You get free expedited, I think it's like 2-3 days shipping type of an idea. It's so great. It's like Amazon for your makeup. So I will put that in the comments as soon as I'm done. And of course, if you want help with anything, want to talk about anything that's on the sale, or my advice on anything, or need color matching, any of that, that's what the word August is for. We will talk in Messenger, and I will be your personal assistant shopper. I could create you a cart if that's easier. But the link I'm going to send has all of the sale items on one page. So you can just add things to your cart as needed. Now you can add things that aren't on the sale also to help get to your 3 items for free ship. No, free shipping's with 1 item. For the free brush, you can add other things if you wanted. You can also, if you have 4 things in your cart, you get a bigger discount off. So that's kind of crazy. But anyway. All sorts of fun stuff. I find my storefront is very easy to shop from. I find it, it doesn't require you to log in with an account. You just basically add things to your cart, and it shows you in your cart what you qualified for. You put 1 thing in, it's like, whoa, free shipping. You put 2 things in, put 3 things in, it's like, oh, discount for, discount free item. Or it adds the free item automatically when you have your 3rd thing. You put 4 things, it's like, oh, your discount just increased. I mean, it's kind of fun. All right. This is a product that is going to launch September 1. So I am trying it to see my recommendations, what I think, have good advice for you, all the things. Very excited to have access to some new items early. All right. I am going to do palette 9, which I've been doing the past few days because it's on sale. 50% off. I love this palette so much. So much. Most beautiful colors. Mine's well loved, obviously. I've used that color like there's no tomorrow. It's just so pretty. In fact, I'm going to be ordering me a replacement this afternoon because that's too good of a deal. But there are some items on the last chance that are like $12. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Lipsticks are on there. The ones I've been using lately, Moneyed, which is the brown. Minted, which I use on top of everything, is on the warehouse sale. And Powerful, that I used yesterday, is on the warehouse sale. So all of the matte and creamy lipsticks are there. Anyway, it's just a really good deal. I'm so honored. I have been asked to give a training in our team leadership page, our team page. So for everyone that is on my leaders team, pretty crazy. So my turn is Friday. She assigned us all a day, or we all got to pick a day. But all of us that were on the call was like, and this is what we're all going to get to train. I'm like, oh, wow. Okay. Who knew? Very honored to be able to share my experience at convention, share a couple of things that they talked about on the business side of things. So I got to kind of put my ideas together because I don't want to just ramble on some live. But I have ideas. All right, Quadrant's on sale, 25% off. So my cart's going to be that palette, this mascara, because they're my favorites. And then I'll look around, see what else is on there. I might get one of the lipsticks if I don't have a backup of it already, because Powerful is one I like. The one that's running out, I keep in my purse because I can always just add that if I need to when I'm out and about. So I think I opened my backup to keep here in my drawers. So I don't think I have another one just in case. And if it's my favorite color, like Powerful, you know, my go-tos, not the ones I occasionally use, but the ones like, if I'm not sure what lip to do, I'm grabbing that one, right? So for the pink, that would be Powerful. For a brown, that'd be Moneyed. And then of course, Mented to go on top of both of those. So all of those are on the sale. So I want to make sure I have a back stock of at least one of each of those, Moneyed and Powerful and Mented, so that when mine run low, I still have it, because they're not discontinuing them, is my understanding. If they were discontinuing, they'd be closer to the 70% off. When they're at this level, they're not discontinuing yet. All right, the other thing that is on the discount warehouse sale thing is lip glosses. Even the ones that we just launched like back in the spring. So I'm just gonna use a lip gloss today. Again, I'm just running errands. I'm looking for just an easy breezy. All right, this is one of my favorite colors. It is called Luxe. I've heard it's been around like since the dawn of time from Younique. It's one of those colors that just like everyone can wear. So I have a little lip mask on. So I'm just gonna sort of take a little bit of that off. It is this gorgeous, it's not a pink, it's not a brown. It's just gorgeous. Gorgeous. Hydrating. Once this sort of marries into my lips, it will look like I have this lip gloss on, and it's not sticky, it's not tacky, you know, none of that. So anyway, all right, that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go run errands, and I will come back here in just half a minute and put the warehouse sale in the comments. So if you want to tool around, like with any sale, if things are popular and they run out of inventory, it's going to be gone. So that would be my only thing. Like for me, I want this palette at 50% off. So I'm not going to wait, even though this is supposed to be a month-long sale. I'm not going to wait, because if this sells out at 50% off, which I kind of wonder if it will, I want to make sure I've secured mine. So that's why I'm going to go in tonight and place my order for things on the warehouse sale while everything's still in stock. All right. Have a great afternoon, and let me know if I can help you with anything.